Hello YouTube, Lord Zath bringing you another replay in Zath's Replay Theater. And in this case, we are looking at HazardDrake in the Low Yang. Now, I put out a call on the forums for replays, and the replay, one of the ships I wanted replays of is the Low Yang because it was recently on sale. I don't remember if it still is on sale or not. It's a Tier 8 Premium Destroyer of the Pan-Asian nation. Basically, if you look carefully at it, you'll notice it's a Benson! That's right, folks. This is a Benson Sea Hull in our game, which means that it's got 4 turrets instead of 5. It's got the same guns as the Benson. The torpedoes are the, I want to say the stock Benson torps. They don't do as much damage, and they reload faster than the Benson. So, you know, you can spam the torps better. It's got the really good USN smoke. And it's got hydro. This is the most important thing about this ship. It's got hydro. Not only does it have hydro, but its hydro was recently buffed. That's right, folks. Take a look at its hydro range. 5.4 kilometers. Notice the detectability, 5.8 kilometers. So once you get detected by something, you can almost immediately pop hydro and find out what it is. It's kind of very helpful. It's also great at pushing at destroyers in the smoke. And look at this, look at the range. You saw at the beginning, Hazard said, no radar, I'm going B, because he knows there's nobody that can detect him in B cap. Okay? He's top tier. There are carriers on both sides. Carriers can be a problem, but they are tier 6 carriers. I wouldn't think they're that big of a deal. We can see that Hazard is also using radio location. So even though there's a York over there, clearly there's something that's closer. There it is, the Z-23. Now, the Z does have hydro as well. Oh, this is 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, and we're gone. Use your hydro. Forget the Z. Look at the Kagero. Look at the Kagero. We'll see. That might be a good opportunity. Ooh, take a screenshot, but also to talk about flags. And we're not seeing that much other than Juliet Whiskey and Sierra Mike. I'm doing it now because I have a feeling he's about to die. But we'll see what happens. Notice the power of the Low Yang. The ability to use the hydro while in smoke. The Z-23 thinks he's safe, has no idea, absolutely no idea what is happening, and is going to die pretty handily here. And it's all because Hazard is sitting in. Now, you're moving out of the cap, and I don't know why you're moving out of the cap when you didn't have to worry about other torpedoes coming your way. So, personally, I would have stayed in that smoke and in the cap. You were also detecting the Ognovoy, there it goes. And I think the Kagero might have still been on detection at the time. So personally, I would have gone stayed in B cap. Notice he's got the P key to turn off his anti-air and secondaries. Very, very useful. See, if you were still in smoke, you could be pounding on him right now. Yeah, actually, yeah, you still can. Although he's got planes up that are gonna yep, see. Anyways, so by turning off the anti-air, his gunners don't automatically start shooting at planes that get detected, and that's really important because what that means is he's maximizing his stealth. As soon as the anti-air guns open up, of course, you're kind of just setting up a giant "I'm right here" flare or something, you know. Now, very smart. Notice how Hazard is getting to the edge of the cap. This reduces the chance that the Bugioni, Cleveland, maybe even the Bismarck, the Fushun, the York, it reduces the chances of those ships hitting him. The Colorado might be able to hit him, but, you know, it's Colorado. So Ooh, Edinburgh is a big threat. And there's the Ognavoy again. Now, nobody is targeting you, which is awesome because you only have 2 seconds until you cap. And there's the base cap. Surprisingly, the Edinburgh is not punishing you. Wow, you are incredibly lucky, sir. That Edinburgh, the British cruisers have amazing AP against destroyers, especially broadside destroyers like you are right there. I'm just flabbergasted, quite honestly. But hey, you know, banker in your favor, collect $200. All right, so what are you going to do now? I'm going to pause. Let's pause the mini map and take a look. So at this point, right, he's capped B, which is great. We see a destroyer that's gone. Also great. Kagero, Ognavoy, Fushin were spotted. Those are 3 destroyers. What that should mean to teammates is that this side is completely open right now. Ognavoy can torp that way, though. We have a Gata that wanted the D, so he capped it, and he took the D. And for some odd reason, the North Carolina followed. North Carolina should be over here. Anyway, the A fight looks like it's kind of not going so well. Yeah. So, you know, the Fushin deep water torps aren't going to kill you, so you don't have to worry about that. You're kind of in the thick of it, which is interesting. So Colorado is moving this way, and Bismarck is away. So maybe Colorado is a good target for your torpedoes at this point, but you got to be really careful though, because that Cleveland and Budioni can really hurt you, and Kagero can also get some lucky torps on you. So let's see how you play this out. All right, you need to smoke. 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 Oh, God. See? Oh, my God. This Kagero, man. Oh, don't do team damage. Oh. Smoke, man. Smoke. Hydro. Do it. Do it now. Smoke. Smoke. Why aren't you smoking? There you go. A little late there. I think you should have smoked a while ago. You took a lot of damage, I think, from one of the cruisers, and that hurt you a bit. And now here comes the carrier to save the day, right? Anyway, yeah, your torpedo's gotta hit this guy. That's hilarious. All right. Anyway, doink. So this, I think, highlights the power of the Lo Yang. It can capture a point, it can lock it down with Hydro, and it's a direct counter to enemy destroyers. I mean, very, very useful. Especially now that Hydro has been buffed. It's basically using Hydro, I believe it reaches out to just below the tier 9 German destroyer and cruiser Hydro. I think it's like that. So it's like tier 8 cruiser Hydro, I think. It's just massive, and it's got so much power. If you want to make it even better, right, you can also equip the hydroacoustic module that increases the duration of hydroacoustic, and that works really well. So here's the thing, guys. All 4 caps taken, 3 destroyers dead, 4 destroyers dead. And it doesn't matter that none of their battleships died or that none of their cruisers died. And this is what people need to learn about this game. You focus the destroyers first, always. And if you can do that, you deprive the enemy of vision, of being able to smoke their team, and of course of random LOL torps coming out and ruining your day. So that's, I think, the power of taking out destroyers early. Now, radio location has shifted. It's going between the Pensacola and the Colorado, which obviously is telling you that there's nothing closer. Unfortunately, what it's also doing is it's telling the Colorado that there's a destroyer close to him, and same thing with the Pensacola. So if they were smart, they would be turning away from you immediately. That's if they were smart. Let's see what happens. And with 4 caps, this game's going to end soon anyway. Hazard, by the way, you can tell, he's very comfortable in destroyers. He's used destroyers a lot. And I guess my only comment for you, man, would be to work on your timing a little bit. And I don't know where you're at with flags, but if you've got plenty of them, maybe run a few more flags too. There you go. 3 torpedo hits. Good job, Colorado. LOL. Here come the dive bombers, and they will detect you if you keep driving this direction. There they go. Now, you have the ability to turn on your A, which makes sense. You have the ability to hit smoke right now and slow down and, you know, like, not get shot at. Might be worth considering since you've got 2 people shooting at you. LOL, he flooded out. Here comes the power. See, here's what's nice about the Lo Yang Torps is that they're already back up again. If this was Benson, you'd be waiting a while. What are you doing now? Now you're smoking. See, now might be too late. You're very low on health, and your engines are out. Very close. Now, I don't know about going wide torp spread here. Personally, I probably would have fired both of them narrow spread while a skill style. But, hey, this might very well work for you. Oh, or the game will just end anyways. Lol. Hazard, thank you for sharing the replay. I thought that worked out really well. And it was a great way to showcase the strengths of the Lo Yang and why it is such a fun ship. So if it is still up in the shop, seriously, might be worth looking at getting. And if you have a Lo Yang and you haven't really played it that much, now might be an opportunity to try it out a little bit more. So as always, thank you, and have a great day, guys.